Princess Anne's son-in-law Mike Tindall will join hosts Ant McPartlin and Declan Donnelly as ITV's hit reality show returns to Australia following a 2-year hiatus due to coronavirus restrictions. Mr. Tindall, 44, described himself as an open book ahead of his appearance. He told ITV, "First and foremost, I will miss my family. I will miss my bed too and a nice breakfast." Tindall also suggested he could establish great friendships during his time in Australia. The ex-England rugby player, who played in Sir Clive Woodward's World Cup winning side in Australia in 2003, added, "If you get the group dynamics right, you should be coming out with some great friendships and some cracking memories." However, a report has claimed the royal family has been tight-lipped on Mr. Tindall's appearance. Nothing to do with race, Meghan Markle slammed for blaming reputation on ethnicity. The Telegraph revealed Buckingham Palace did not deny that Mr. Tindall sought advice before entering the jungle. But aides in the firm refused to be drawn on whether he had sought permission to take part or whether specific topics were off-limits. According to the broadsheet, a spokesman simply pointed out that Mr. Tindall is not a working member of the royal family. Mr. Tindall, who tied the knot with King Charles' eldest niece Zara in 2011, also indicated his friends might vote for him to take part in challenges in order to stitch him up. Harry pleaded with pals and ex-lovers to open up on him for memoir, but most said no. Mr. Tindall's former teammate and co-host of The Good, the Bad and the Rugby podcast James Haskell took part in I'm a Celeb back in 2019. His pal's appearance on the ITV reality show seemed to have an impact on Tindall's decision. The ex-Bath and Gloucester centre added, "I am 8 years out of the game now, so I am a bit more realistic about food, but I know James said the lack of food can sometimes be hard." Mr. Tindall will be joined down under by Boy George, Charlene White, Owen Warner, Scarlett Douglas, Chris Moyles, Jill Scott, Babatunde Ailsh, Olivia Atwood, and Sue Cleaver. Ms. Scott, who like Mr. Tindall claimed silverware for England when the Lionesses won the Women's European Championship in July, promised to keep it clean in the jungle. The ex-Sunderland and Manchester City midfielder said, "I have never had an interview where they haven't mentioned that. I am not proud of that swearing and I don't usually swear, so I'd like to think that wouldn't happen again."